All right, hey Lori, it's Ange and Odessa. So I will be modeling implementation critical points 13 to 16. So hey Odessa,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. So I just wanted to check in on how your plan's going. We haven't talked in probably about a week or so.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going?
It's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you remember the action steps that you have?
I went to the library.
Oh, okay. That's good.
They had, there wasn't a lot on the resource board. There was like a lot of stuff like single moms and stuff.
Okay.
And pulling the tabs off. There was something for the Coatesville Youth Initiative, but they're looking for like people younger than me.
Okay.
For like working over the summer.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really think that I'm looking to get paid right now because my dad doesn't want me to work until I graduate. But
Right.
I just didn't see
See anything?
nothing
Nothing's
like
okay.
volunteer stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I'm happy that you follow through with that action step. That was a big one. So that's exciting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of stinks that you didn't find anything, but at least we know that's a resource for you to go to and just randomly check because people put stuff up there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my action steps, or the only one I had, was to send you that list of different resources in the Coatesville area. So did you get that email?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So did you get a chance to look at that and see if there's anything that was interesting to you?
I mean, I saw something that I was interested
Yeah.
in, but I didn't do anything with it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because on that list, that's all things at 17 and under that you can do. Because I know that was like a big thing, trying to find volunteer opportunities for people your age, and it was kind of difficult. So that list was pretty decent. Some good stuff for you to look at. All right, and then your other action step. I mean, you said you didn't make the call, but to call two different options, either from the library or from the list, and you just told me you didn't find anything at the library, so that didn't pan out. But were there anything that you saw on the list? Like, I know you saw the one. Did you see anything else on the list that stuck out to you?
I mean, I didn't look too far at it because, I don't know. Like, I want to volunteer because I don't want to get off track.
Okay.
I've been out of the hospital. I've been out of rehab.
Yeah.
And I have worked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even in all of that, but living with my stepdad is not all that it's crept out to be sometimes, and he's just expecting me to do everything for him, and I'm trying to do some things that are for myself because I graduate next year, and he's just making me really pissed off. So I just don't see what's the point of me starting to volunteer somewhere, but then he's gonna want me. I just wish he wasn't even on the team because he's gonna want me to drive him everywhere because he can't drive all like that all the time, and it's just I just don't see what the point is.
Yeah.
Me doing anything for myself because he wants me to do everything for him.
Okay.
And I really just don't even understand why he even needs to be a part just
Of the
because I
team.
live with him.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like, you live with them, so that's a big piece of the puzzle. I mean, you depend on him, right? For some things.
I guess for a place to live.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, part of the thing is, I know you've had a couple different struggles with, having him on the team, and even in our meetings, we always say no shame, no blame, and all that kind of stuff, just to make sure that everyone feels safe in our meetings. Do you feel like, I know there's a lot of barriers to having dad on the team, but is there anything that you feel like we can work on? Because it seems like he's going to be on the team for a while, and he is doing his action steps, he's doing different things, right?
I just don't think he hears what I'm saying.
Okay.
And so I don't even want to tell him about this because, so the best friend that I had is more of like a boyfriend now.
Okay.
And I mean, he knows that, and he likes him because he's a godly kid, and so
he's a good kid.
He's really involved in church. So
Okay.
I mean, I grew up on faith, so it's not like I don't have any problem with faith. It's just that, like, my dad's, like, over the top because he's in ministry. Like, he's trying to be in ministry again. But my whole life he's been in ministry and then not in ministry.
Okay.
But, so he likes him, but, like, I don't want him to, like, control what I volunteer in.
Okay.
Out of, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if it's not his idea or if it's something I come up with, then he has a problem with it. And this place is called Working on a Storing Dream, so it's Word. And
okay.
I don't know, they do a lot with the kids in Coatesville, and I feel like with my brother being locked up, that it would be a good way for me to, like, give back to kids and stop, you know, give them a place to go or things to do that stops them from getting locked up. Like, my brother's 15, so that's
Do you feel like our meetings are safe, like, enough for you to, I mean, we're just starting out with this need of finding, you know, volunteer work for when school ends. So do you feel like it's safe in the meetings that you can pick what you need to pick, and it doesn't sound like it. So that's why I want to just check in on that.
I mean, for the most part, I just don't feel like I can always, like, say what's on my mind sometimes because, like, you guys don't live with him, so.
Right.
Like, he'll be nice because, you know, you guys have to see him as a respectable man that he is.
Right. Right.
If it's just us, like, sometimes I just think he judges me because I've made bad choices.
So how can I support you to improve that relationship? Like, do you want it to get better?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have moved in with him if I didn't think that things would be somewhat okay.
Right.
I just don't want. I want him to see that, like, I have to grow up. Because I don't want to be, like, unprepared. Like, my older brother, like, lived off of people he dated and, like, was homeless for a while. Like, I just am afraid. Like, I'm gonna be 18 in 6 months. Like, I can't not be ready for that. And he's not letting me work. And so he's already said things about, like, me not volunteering for many hours, and I've always had straight A's and B's, so it's not like a grades thing. Right. So then he starts adding to the list of things that he needs to do. So I guess what would help me, like, if he's gonna still be in meetings, then I feel like, I don't know, like, we say we have, like, these rules and we say that we're all on the same page as a team, then I think that if we're making a plan, then it should be an okay plan, whether everyone's at the house or not. Okay. So if he said in that meeting that I could look for volunteer opportunities, then I don't think he should start telling me what I have to do first. Okay. All right. Yeah, especially, I mean, now that you're going to start looking at different opportunities, like I said, like, he was very, in the meeting at least, he seemed very open, and he, you know, agreed on this, and to help with this, support it. So it is going to get a lot more detailed, like, once you do pick one out and you start on that, you know, the plan should help support what you want, like your voice, ultimately, because this is about you, especially this need here. So, I mean, we can support you as much as we can. We need to. Well, I guess I can call the guy. Well, yeah. I don't like talking on the phone, so I probably won't call him. You want to email him? There's, like, Facebook and email. So I'll probably just do that. And, like I said, my boyfriend knows who this person is, but I don't want to go through him. Okay. Like, I want it to just be good that I do. Yeah. Just maybe I can get, like, a schedule or something, I guess, for the next meeting. Oh, definitely. Like, that would be helpful, just so everyone knows what's going on. And, you know, do you feel like you need any support from me when you reach out to him? Because you don't want to talk on the phone or any of that kind of stuff. I'll send an email. If I don't, I mean, if he doesn't respond to email, then I might just talk to my boyfriend. Okay. To connect, because, like, get his number or something, because I just don't want that I can text or something, but I hate talking on the phone. Yeah. Do you feel like it would be helpful for your boyfriend to come to our next meeting? Especially he knows about this whole volunteer. He could go, but we'd have to, like, push the time back a little bit because he works because he graduated a year ago.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So, but you're open to that.
Yeah, he just works until like 3, so he's not back to Coatesville till like 3:30.
Okay.
So we can't meet at 3. We could meet, or he would be late.
Yeah. So maybe like 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
That would be helpful, right?
Yeah.
So everyone.
Like I
is
said, my
available.
dad likes him, so I'm like, he'll care about that.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, he knows you, your boyfriend, and he knows this is what we're planning around, right? So it would be nice to get his input and, you know, just have him there for support, right?
Yeah.
All right, great. So.
It might help if my dad, I guess, too.
Yeah.
They like each other.
Exactly. That relationship seems to be already pretty decent, so that can help mend the relationship and for dad to be able to hear you. And I mean, that's what I'm here for as well, to make sure that you have a voice in our meetings and even outside the meetings. Like, I'm really trying to support you with that. So, all right.
All right.
Great. Thank you.